Okay, I almost didn't end up posting this video, but if you are someone that's entering a new chapter this year, especially one that you're building from scratch, you're going to want to keep watching this video.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really to throw you out.
Hello babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Tashari, and I am starting over in 2026, but this time with intention. If I learned anything from 2025, it is that I can still have big dreams, but still for some reason feel scattered. I was doing a lot last year, believe me, but it never aligned with what I wanted to do with my life. So instead of forcing momentum that I know I didn't have, this year I have decided to slow down, reset, and intentionally build a life and a business that fits me. So this year, I'm going to be focusing on three core things, and that's going to be my lifestyle, my confidence, and building my new baking business. Don't get me wrong, I love my beauty and routine and soft life moments, but I also love baking and creating, and learning really takes to turn my passion into an income. This isn't a highlight reel, it's me in real time documenting the process, the learning, the consistency, and the growth. Let's move on now to the goals that I have for myself for 2026. The common thing that everyone talks about, of course, are New Year's resolutions. And I wanted to go about it a little differently. So instead of resolutions, I made an ins and outs list for myself so that I can really determine how I want 2026 to feel for myself. So, first on my ends list is documenting over perfecting. I have come to terms with the reason that I am not as consistent on my channel as I would like to be is because I always feel like I shouldn't film because I don't have anything exciting or interesting going on in my life. And as I've watched other people's content and other people's content creating journey, I've realized that people are more engaged and interested in the actual documenting process and just really seeing how other people live their lives rather than having extravagant events or going out somewhere or doing something that's, I don't want to say, well, something that's fun, should I say. And I really have to start forcing myself to just prop up a camera and just film, regardless if I have something going on, if I'm going out somewhere. I just need to start showing up more. Next on my ends list, taking my baking seriously. I've been baking for a couple of years now, honestly, and I was doing it as a hobby at first, and I did have the idea of wanting to start a business with it, but I didn't really take the time to research how to properly advertise for my business or how to get people engaged and want to follow my baking journey and follow my business's journey. My businesses, like social media accounts, were kind of just sitting there, and I would make posts every now and then. Sometimes they didn't even go with the algorithm or the aesthetic of my business, and I wasn't really taking it seriously. But now that I've been, taking samples of things to work and my coworkers have been trying my desserts, I can really see that I have something that I can build. And now that I know that people would actually buy from me and that I can build, customers through this, I have the motivation to start taking it seriously. So you guys will be seeing the behind the scenes process of that on this channel. The next in that I have on my list is making content with a purpose. So by that, I mean, I have a niche that I want to follow, and it's taken me a while throughout my YouTube journey to actually find what that niche is. But with some searching and really, playing around and seeing what I'm interested in, what I'm not interested in, I know that I want to stick to the lifestyle and beauty niche. but I also want to include my baking in that. So that is what I'm going to be focusing most of my content on. Last on my end list is treating beauty as self respect. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The skincare videos and makeup tutorials and things that I've been doing on my channel, don't get me wrong, I do love doing makeup. I love making myself, feel pretty or whatever. But a lot of times I did do it as just something to have content on and not really doing it because I want to do it and to have, like, just to make myself feel better and to treat my skin better. My goal for 2026 is to search for a skincare routine that will actually work for me. I have tried things in the past, but obviously I'm a black woman and I have sensitive skin on top of that. So, a woman of color with sensitive skin, it can be hard to find a skincare routine that actually works for us. If you guys have any recommendations or any skincare products or skincare lines that you think I should try, definitely put them in the comments or send them to me on my social medias. Now, I'm going to move on to the outs, and these are the things that I want to leave in 2025 and make sure that I don't do in 2026 and from this year forward. So, the first thing on this list is rushing my growth. I have a tendency of losing motivation sometimes when I don't, or getting discouraged, should I say, when I don't hit the goals of that I think a video can perform at. We, as content creators and YouTubers, we work hard. It's definitely very time consuming, from the filming to the editing process and promoting the video and everything. It's definitely hard work. And it's even harder when you start growing and you start succeeding because you want to keep succeeding. I will get discouraged sometimes when I see someone who doesn't post as much or maybe post around the same amount that I do and their videos get more engagement. I do have to realize that everyone's journey is different. Growth for everybody doesn't happen overnight. It is definitely a work in progress. The second one, I'm very guilty of this, and it's comparing my journey with other people's journey. Like I said before, everyone's journey is different, and I can't get mad that someone that started their journey before me or maybe a little bit, after me are getting more subscribers and engagement on their channel than I am. Maybe this person has, a more vibrant and outgoing personality and they're catching viewers' attention that way. Despite how long they've been on their journey and doing their videos and doing their content creation, that's their journey. That's their process of how they are succeeding on their journey and in their content creations. The only thing that I can do is focus on what I can control, which is my channel and my content. And the last thing on my outs list is posting without a direction. When people go on someone's social media and they scroll through the content a little bit, they can already see from how the aesthetic of their account looks and the different videos and content that they post, whether or not they want to follow them or whether or not they look interesting. And the easiest way to confuse a follower or a subscriber is when your content doesn't look consistent and you're just posting random things. So what I want to make sure that I start doing consistently is keeping the same niche and following that through all of my social medias. So whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, I want to make sure that these people know as soon as they get on my account, get on my page, that they know what to look for, and they already know the kind of content that I make. So, in this new year of 2026, here are some things that you can expect to see from me on this channel. I'm still going to be doing my lifestyle routines and vlogs, makeup routines, all those different things, but I'm also going to be documenting my journey in baking and building my baking business, Rosé and Buttercream, which will be launching this summer. I still haven't set an official launch date yet, but I am aiming for May or June. So, Las Vegas area, make sure you stay posted. And most importantly, I am going to be making and including real conversations about confidence and growth. So, if that sounds like something you would be interested in watching, then go ahead and don't hesitate to join our family, hit that subscribe button, and grow with me and watch my journey this year. Welcome to this new chapter of my life. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, babes.
I just keep it real,
High volume. High volume. High volume.
Am I really that much?